Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning. You reach for your phone, and the headline says, World War IV has officially begun. What is your first reaction?
Honestly, my first thought would be, this has to be fake news, some clickbait headline. And then, fear would kick in. And then, wait, World War IV? When did World War III even happen?
And that's exactly the point. Most of us think war is a history class topic, something that happened in black and white photos. But the world right now, in 2024, is just as dangerous as it was in 1939, maybe more.
And that's exactly the point. Most of us think war is a history class topic, something that happened in black and white photos. But the world right now, in 2024, is just as dangerous as it was in 1939. Maybe more. Okay, first, let's address the obvious question, because I guarantee the comments will go crazy. Bro, World War III hasn't even happened yet. Why are you talking about IV?
Okay, first, let's address the obvious question, because I guarantee the comments will go crazy. Bro, World War III hasn't even happened yet. Why are you talking about IV?
What do you mean?
Russia invading Ukraine, the Israel-Gaza conflict, China threatening Taiwan openly, Iran racing toward nuclear capability, North Korea testing missiles every other month, cyber attacks targeting entire nations. Jeremy, all of this is happening simultaneously, not one by one, at the same time. And historians will tell you that was the exact pattern before both World War I and World War II.
So, we're already standing at the edge?
Some people think we're not standing at the edge. Some think we've already stepped over it, and we just haven't noticed.
Sarah, I have to ask the one thing everyone's thinking but not saying. Nuclear war. Because every time I imagine World War III or World War IV, all I see are mushroom clouds.
Yeah, and that fear is completely valid. Here's the reality. Today, the world has over 12,000 nuclear warheads between the US and Russia alone, and their combined destructive power is more than 1,000 times greater than the bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
1,000 times?
1,000 times. In a properly executed nuclear exchange, within the first hour, more than 100 million people could die from direct impact alone.
100 million people. That's almost the entire population of some countries.
And that's just the beginning, because after the bombs comes nuclear winter. The blasts push so much dust and soot into the upper atmosphere, sunlight can't reach the Earth properly. Temperatures drop globally, crops fail worldwide, and scientists estimate after a large-scale nuclear exchange, over 2 billion people could die from famine alone. Not the bombs, just the hunger that follows.
I genuinely thought this was just a movie thing.
I wish it was, Jeremy. I really wish it was.
Okay, I need you to give me some hope here, Sarah, because I don't want this video to just be two people scaring each other on camera.
Good, because this is the part I actually wanted to get to. Humanity has survived things that looked completely unsurvivable.
Like what?
The Black Death wiped out 60% of Europe. The 1918 flu pandemic killed 50 million people in a world with no modern medicine. World War II, 70 million deaths. The darkest chapters in human history. And after every single one, humanity didn't just survive, it rebuilt, it grew, it advanced. Science improved, life expectancy increased. We came back stronger every time.
So humans are just naturally resilient?
Deeply resilient. And in a World War IV scenario, if it stays conventional, non-nuclear, yes, humanity would survive. It would be devastating, it would be traumatic on a global scale, but survivable? Yes.
But Sarah, what if it goes nuclear? What if some leader somewhere just presses the button?
Then, honestly, Jeremy, it becomes a matter of where you are, who you are, and how lucky you happen to be.
That's genuinely terrifying.
It is, and that's why there needs to be real, consistent pressure on world leaders. Nuclear disarmament isn't a diplomatic talking point, it's a life or death conversation for 8 billion people on this planet.
All right, let's approach this differently. Hypothetically, war breaks out tomorrow. What can an ordinary person actually do?
This is more important than people think, and it's more actionable than people assume. Rule number 1, information. The people who survive the first 24 hours are the ones who know what's happening. Stay connected. Phone, radio, anything. Don't go dark.
Rule 2.
Location. Major cities are military targets, always have been. If tensions escalate in real life, smaller towns, rural areas, they're not perfectly safe, but they're far less exposed.
Rule 3.
Community. This one people underestimate the most. Jeremy, no one survives alone. Not in World War II, not in any collapse scenario. The people who made it through had a group, neighbors, family, community. Human survival is always collective, always.
Sarah, I have to ask the one thing everyone's thinking but not saying. In our daily lives, we fight for such small things. Ego, arguments, petty stuff online. And then you zoom out and think, one button press, one decision by someone in a bunker somewhere, and everything we worried about doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, and wars are started by politicians and leaders, but it's always ordinary people who pay the price. Every single time throughout history. Every single time.
So, will we survive World War IV?
If it's conventional war, probably yes, because humanity has something in it that refuses to be broken. We've seen that proven over and over again. If it goes nuclear, that becomes a terrifying gamble that no one should ever have to take. But here's what I want to leave you with, something I think about a lot. This isn't just a hypothetical thought experiment. Right now, today, 9 countries on this planet have nuclear weapons, and leaders are threatening to use them more openly than at any point since the Cold War. So after watching this, please do one thing. Love the people around you. Give weight to the things that actually matter, because the world is fragile in ways most of us never stop to think about.
Because if World War IV ever happened, no one would remember which country won. They would only remember how people treated each other when everything fell apart.
Share this video because this conversation needs to happen. And tell us in the comments, do you think humanity would survive? We genuinely want to know what you think.
And if you're new here, subscribe. We talk about the things most people are afraid to say out loud.